呦！
到时候啊，还有82年呢已经过去了，83年呢，就是更好的就是工作哈，就是市里向计划生育个办公室个奖状呢拿过来个了，这个呢靠是同志们的群体努力，还有83年更好的工作。
咁么一三没万人口，那所以喊你呢总归要，这个呢总归要去送，送着呢总归叫到个非要忙起，总归叫到个高头到个吃，是吧？
还有个侪是个同志啊，就是通过还有个小产育以后哈，各个小组是不是有点情况？如果能够解决个，我觉得呢，就领导小组再商量研究，好吧？有没有？
我知道，我个小组呢有一个是搿的了，这样子呢2个都搿的要来。那么先呢，他是也是一个独子，这一次呢是养一个女小人。大哥搿个思想上呢，好像养这个女小人啊，辅导的搿个啊。但是他搿个亲娘去爷爷呢都蛮通个，搿种外国呢也去做思想工作。结果么现在呢，他准备了4月份呢。去打怪，那么我说你假使去，我同你去，或者是吴主任来同你去，你到个辰光呢来当个说一说，倒是好个。
在这个同志呢，一定就是要做工作，就是一个呢也每个小组呢就是脑底去哈，另一方面呢就是主要呢就是要督促领导，不管是就是哈外地回来的投亲的同志。投亲的同志呢，可以就是加个投亲夜哈，这个头一天呢吃2粒，这个随后呢吃子呢再吃就是1粒哈，这个呢一共要吃多少粒呢？这个一般一道吃了的，只要呢把学务要小的，那么还有侪是个同志呢，既要做好自己的屋里向的工作，又要呢还有小组里呢要做好搿个工作哈。当然山上呢就是讲到就是吃1个。结果呢，但是也是夫人吃，结果呢，婆婆呢就是名字叫杨来梅，她呢就提供我意见，她讲这一个同志，我媳妇呢不吃呀，我呢就去做工作，这工作呢是叫这个让你吃个也拿出来拨我看看呢，结果当时个辰光呢不拿出来，结果呢我就跟手呢送拨她，送拨她是呢就告诉她哈。一个呢，就是肉筋清爽是以后到第3天吃，到过安宁室，就是督促他呢，就是叫他天天晚上休息个辰，要休息坐个床上呢，喊他倒一杯茶，就是叫他吃。第2个呢，喝小了，就是到他小了说哈，就是你呢要就是天天呢就看你个母亲哈，就是茶呢倒好，叫他呢就吃药。
In Mrs. Wu's neighborhood, there are some 200 women whose contraceptive is an intrauterine device. She sees that they are all checked regularly every 4 months. The check is said to be necessary to see the IUDs in the right place. But the check also shows if there's an accidental pregnancy underway, or if the IUD has been removed, which would be illegal and very serious. Mrs. Wu always goes along, both to be friendly and to see that there is no deception, that a woman is not hiding a pregnancy by sending a neighbor along as a stand-in.
做计划生育，让他讲哈，我呢就是说一句笑话啊。
Early one morning, Mrs. Wu was in the street. She saw Mr. and Mrs. Lee on their way to work. She overheard Mrs. Lee say, "We've just had our wage increase. Why don't we have another baby?" That was at 7 o'clock.
那么像这个情况，我早起头听到这话呢，就早起头9点钟呢，就到单位。 去找那个单位的一个书记，就是新闻的王书记。结果书记呢就到陈医生到去找他，一直找着他呢，他讲就是哈，你还要养小了，他讲你不好养嘞，那么他叫我也不养，他讲我个就是一直用金他个病好了，他讲哈，他讲我个书人真经常送来的哈，我结果嘛就讲个情况嘛，他叫。挣了没？他叫他挣了没？他叫你那屋里向说个呢？那个虽然这样一个两个人平时不过工资的呢，他叫那是说个笑话的个哈。那么像这个情况呢，我个考虑呢，那个事情说笑话嘛就，他那里要来想个打招呼，他讲你这个一本正经的，那么这个90日呢不送，如果一送呢，就容易这个头皮。
Mr. Ming is the leader of a brigade of 500 families in a commune in the country close to Zhangzhou.
我们小党呢，继续生育工作由于透过个努力，得到了市里边个先进单位，上层人民政府呢给我们发了奖章，我们要加操，为开创继续生育新局面而继续努力。
His 100% record is being threatened by a couple who has fought very hard to have a second child. Jing Hu and his wife Man Shui have just given in after weeks of persuasion. Man Shui is 6 months pregnant, but she has agreed to have an abortion tomorrow. The person who had to make Man Shui agree is Mrs. Feng, the brigade's family planning official. Mrs. Feng's duties are to control the quota and to see no one breaks the rules. She's just decided which women can have a child, so she moves their names from being on pills to waiting to be pregnant. They are the last 2 women to get places in this year's quota of 32 babies. Who gets them is worked out from a simple formula that gives priority to couples who are older and who have been married longest.
2年对了过来，下次回来干。那你这个生意经正好嘞，叫那儿送来。或者你给那养一个聪明健康的后裔的，刚那儿送你一本书。啊，下次嘞。我们班主任嘞。好，再会啊。我教2年的是比人家大。2个那个健康聪明的小孩吧，我送你一本书。
The book is called How to Have a Healthy Child, and it's given to couples when they get their permission, so they can get off to a good start. Mrs. Feng has to tell 6 couples they must wait. In this household, the young couple live with the husband's parents. When Mrs. Feng came to tell them, the new wife was out. The woman is his mother. Most people accept the new rules. The defiance that their neighbor, Manshue, has been showing is very unusual. The story of how Mrs. Feng made Manshue agree to an abortion shows how the persuasion is done. Manshue and Jing Hu work their fields under the new responsibility system. That means they hand over to the commune a fixed amount of the vegetables as payment for using the field. They sell in the market any extra they grow. They have made a great deal of money this year, from the work they've put into the crops, from the chickens Manshue keeps, and because Jing Hu not only has a factory job as a carpenter, but makes furniture in the evening. They have become quite wealthy and have made for themselves about 3 times an average salary. They already have a son aged 1.5, but they felt they could afford a second child. They had not taken out a one-child certificate. 6 months ago, Jinghu and Manshui stopped using birth control. The thick winter clothing made it easy to hide her swelling figure. Manshui is an outspoken woman. Just a month ago, she went to Mrs. Feng and said, "I'm pregnant and I'm having this baby." Next day, Mrs. Feng came by and said, "I have to tell you why you mustn't have this child." Manshui said, "Fine, come back and tell me after the baby is born." Mrs. Feng brought along the leaders of the brigade, who spent several evenings telling her, "One child is good for the country. It's also good for you. Why won't you agree to an abortion? If you're worried about your health, we'll guarantee you get the best doctors. Why won't you agree?" Manshui said no. The next night, more senior officers of the commune came to the house. They went through it all again and again, very slowly. The next night, an even more senior official came, and he said the same things. So it went on, night after night. Repeatedly, she was asked, "Why won't you agree?" In the end, Manshui got worn down. She said, "After a while, I knew they would just keep on and on and on." None of her friends stood up for her. They kept silent. She offered a deal to Mrs. Feng. "I'll have the abortion if you get me a job in the commune shoe factory." Mrs. Feng tried to arrange that. She came back to report, "They'll agree, provided you agree to be sterilized too." Manshui said, "No, I don't want that." But finally, she agreed to have the abortion in her 6th month of pregnancy.
Manshui 追了啊？
皮的一片大的吧？
皮的一片，就叫替我衣裳好的类子，好的一个好的，不饿。Manshui will be given an injection into her womb that will kill the fetus and cause its premature delivery within 24 hours.
要讲谢谢。